Greetings to all and welcome to the predictions for match week 2 of the English Premier League. My predictions for last week went quite well and I had 5 correct predictions out of the 8 games and one of them had a perfect score. The benchmark for me is Mark Lawrenson, the BBC football expert who publishes his Loro's predictions every week. Loro had 4 correct predictions with no perfect score. So I am quite happy with my performance in week 1. Week 2 promises some exciting games, none less than Chelsea versus Liverpool, which has become an intense rivalry in the last decade or so. With words already being exchanged between Jurgen Klopp and Frank Lampard, this one will be a tasty affair. Let's start with the predictions. The first game of the weekend is between Everton and West Brom. Everton have done some smart business in summer and they should fancy their chances in this game. West Brom are one of the promoted teams and they have bought some exciting players, none less than the young gunner from West Ham. But this game will be too much for them to get anything out of. My prediction for this game is Everton 2, West Brom nil. The next game of the weekend will be played between two promoted teams, Leeds and Fulham. Leeds lost in their midweek game in the League Cup, so they'll be wanting to make amends for the same. Leeds had the better of Fulham last year in the Championship, and I would expect them to continue the same form this year as well. Fulham will be a tough team to beat under Scott Parker, but this game will be too difficult for them. My prediction for the game, Leeds 2, Fulham 1. The third game of the weekend will be the first one for Manchester United, who had their first game postponed due to their Europe exertions. They'll be playing against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace beat Manchester United last year, so Manu will want to make amends for that loss. Manchester United have bought Van de Beek so far in this summer, but they are still being linked with Jadon Sancho and many other players. Crystal Palace are a decent team, especially when Zaha is firing, but Man United should be able to win this one. My prediction for the game, Man United 2, Crystal Palace 1. The fourth game of the weekend is a London derby between Arsenal and West Ham. Arsenal have done some excellent business in the summer and they started off quite well in the first game. They beat Fulham 3-0 and I would expect them to continue that form. Willian and Oba are an exciting pair up front and they'll be too much to handle for the West Ham defenders. My prediction for the game is Arsenal 3, West Ham 1. The fifth game of the weekend is between Southampton and Tottenham. Tottenham lost their first game against Everton, but they will be boosted by the fact that they have signed Gareth Bale from Real Madrid on a loan. Southampton are a decent team and Danny Ings is always a threat going forward, so they should expect to score against Tottenham. However, Tottenham should nick this one and my prediction for the game is Southampton 1, Tottenham 2. The next game of the weekend is between Newcastle and Brighton. Newcastle have bought Callum Wilson and some other exciting players like Ryan Fraser. Brighton have bought Adam Lallana from Liverpool. These two teams should be scrapping for the mid-table or lower table positions, but I would expect both of them to avoid relegation. This should be a close affair, but I am predicting Newcastle to win this one 2-1. The next game of the weekend is the blockbuster affair between Chelsea and Liverpool. Chelsea have bought a lot of exciting players, however, only a few of them will be able to feature in this game. GH and Thiago Silva as well as Ben Chilwell will not be fit for this game, while Christian Pulisic will also not be a starter for this one. Even though that is the case, Timo Werner seems to be an exciting addition, and he seemed to have adapted to the Premier League pretty quickly. Liverpool won their first game, but they conceded 3 goals against the promoted Leeds side. So Chelsea should be expecting to score goals. This should be an exciting and scoring affair, but my prediction is a draw. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 2. The eighth game of the weekend is between Leicester and Burnley. Leicester won their first game, and this will be the first game for Burnley since their game was postponed in match week 1. Burnley have been a decent side and they have done well to avoid relegation on a couple of occasions. However, Leicester will be too strong for them. My prediction for the game is Leicester 2, Burnley 0. The next game of the weekend is between Aston Villa and Sheffield United. Aston Villa will be very happy that Jack Grealish is still with them. Sheffield United did really well last season, but I am predicting a second season syndrome for them, which will mean that they'll not be able to reach the heights of last season. They lost their first game against Wolves, and this game should be a tight one, and I'm predicting a 1-1 draw. The last game of the weekend is between Wolves and Manchester City. Wolves have an excellent record against the top 6 teams, and they had beaten Manchester City last season. Playing away at Molino is always a tough task, and this is Man City's first game of the season. Just like Manchester United, they did not play in the match week 1 due to their European exertions. Manchester City will want to make a winning start, but my prediction for the game is a scoring draw. Wolves 1, Manchester City 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be predicting for every match week. Hope you enjoy my predictions, and I hope that most of my predictions come true. Please like, share and subscribe my videos and my channel. Thank you.